Hey, what's up? Check out this piece of steel. I bought it at an auction yesterday, and it's rusty, it's pitted, and it's ugly, and our lives can oftentimes look like this piece of steel. But last night I did some work to it with a grinder and a sander and some polish. Now the work wasn't too strenuous because I had the right tools. Still took some time, but the metal went through quite a transformation, and it was painful for it. The heat that built up on this was more than my hands could handle, and without using something to hold it, it was just too hot. There was a price given by me with time and effort and muscle, and a price paid by this piece of rusty old metal to look new again. Lincoln Brewster writes in a song, "You're making me whole with grace, you redeem me, you restore my soul, now I'm made new." Matthew West writes, "I see my child, my beloved, the new creation you're becoming. You see the scars from when you fell, but I see the stories they will tell. You see worthless, but I see priceless. You see pain, but I see a purpose." And Brian Dirksen writes, "Purify my heart, let me be as gold and precious silver. Becoming shiny and new comes with a price." We look at the price Jesus paid. With this piece of metal, it was like the price I paid, the hard work and the time. Becoming shiny and new comes with a price from you as well. The metal had to be stripped of its rusty outer shell, got uncomfortably hot in the process as well. What might it take to have that feeling of new again for you? Whether through practices of discipline, leaving a destructive life, maybe through some intense counseling, maybe a routine of medication, depending on what the situation is. But however, here's the bad part to all this. We, like this piece of metal, which will in a few days go back to not being shiny because of the impurities within the steel. This is not stainless steel, so it will rust again. Because there's corrosive things that corrode within the metal. This contains impurities that will cause it to rust again. And like this piece of steel, we have impurities in our lives. We are not perfect, and things can creep back into our lives. We must continually work on ourselves, continually look to God, always be studying Scripture, constantly be in environments that clean and polish us, to continue on as a new and shining piece of metal. We need to surround ourselves with the right people, the right practices, and the right places. You think God didn't pay a price? Research Christ's suffering on the cross and see what he went through. It's incredible. So, hey, thanks for turning up the volume. Oh yeah, and check it out. One night, a drop of water, I believe, got right here. And you see a difference already. One night. And we'll talk about this thing some more this week and see how it corrodes and what happens to it. So, hey, thanks for turning up the volume. Have a great day.